Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin from Florals.com, and today again I'm working with my How to Kill a Kit with Style April kit. This one's a little bit different. It's very simple, but it does get a lot of supplies on the layout. So today I'm starting with this Pink Fresh Studio Dream on paper. I've used this before on a layout because I had quite a few sheets of it from some different grab boxes, but still trucking through this Pink Fresh Studio paper I'm trying to use. And then I'm going to mainly be embellishing with the Simple Stories Bloom chipboard set. Is it in bloom or is it just bloom? I think it's just bloom. But this picture is a simple one. It's my feet in these sandals in our lawn with these beautiful green grass and the beautiful yellow dandelions. And I just really like the contrast of this picture. Now I'm just scrapbooking it to, I don't know, symbolize spring in a way. This was taken in the summer, but it was early summer. But I really liked the idea of using these sort of spring chipboard. I really like the pink and the blues in them to, tell the story. So I am going to use all of these, and I believe in the end, if you count the word bloom as each individual letter as a different piece, there would be 5, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I don't know. There's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I don't know. There's a lot of chipboard. But I do finish off the whole thing. I didn't think I was going to, but I ended up being able to. So the real problem with this sort of technique is getting the placement right. And there were a lot of pieces here, but I knew I had enough space if I placed them correctly to fit everything. I also did think about like expanding this and actually doing clusters on the layout, expanding it to be a full, a full-fledged layout. But I've sped up the process here quite a bit. But you'll see me move everything around quite a few times. I thought expanding it under my photo might be nice. But what I decide upon is to move a lot of the weird shaped pieces. So obviously I have a banner shape, I have a tag shape, and then I have several that are tall, and then I have several that are horizontally long. So this is a little bit difficult to place everything, but this is the style I end up going with. I really like how it turned out. I think it worked perfectly. I thought about adding a black washi tape sort of border just to get a little bit more contrast, a little bit more black in there, but I ended up against that. I just thought maybe it would be too harsh or too busy. But I don't know if you can tell, but the background paper is white with mint, like rounded squares on it. So this matches the chipboard perfectly. Now I'm going to work on layering my photo. So I do pull out this bright pink paper from the Sweet Stack, and then I grab some scraps from some of my other paper pads in my kit this month. Again, guys, just trying to use up so much stuff. But obviously I'm using the chipboard, this layout, so that's good. We got one thing down. I thought I might be able to find some pinks and teals in this Pebbles paper pad, but they were just the wrong colors. This is the Love Notes, or it's one of the Valentine's Day collections. I'm still not 100% sure which one, but I do use a couple of scraps from this Garden Party, which was one of my favorite Pebbles collections. I use these umbrellas and the little floral, and then lastly I think I pick out a white from the embossing paper pad to use. Again, I know some people are probably mad that I'm not using the embossing paper pad as like, the main focus on some of these layouts, but they'll get their time to shine on some layouts. They can be layers on other layouts. It doesn't really matter to me. Not everything can be showcased on every page, but I hope you guys enjoy this shorter process video. Again, a simple page. I know several of you do simpler pages, but I also know several of you do complicated pages, so I guess I'd challenge you guys to do a simple page sometime soon. Like this one, I got to finish off a pack of chipboard. You could do this with die cuts, you could do this with a sticker pack and put some on foam adhesive and some not to give your layout a little bit of dimension. You could do it with all sorts of things, honestly. So I'm just layering those up, and you'll see that not all the layers obviously fit all the way around the photo, so I make sure that the last few layers do fit all the way around the photo so that I can get a full, square finish off on that. So I did the light floral, and then I did the pink, and then I'm doing the umbrella scrap, and then I'll do the white to be the final layer. And I think that just works out better. I know some people like mismatched layers. I do, but I do like finishing it off with a square. Like I said, the white one will be last so that it makes a full square in the end. And once those are trimmed down and ready to go, again, I just used ATG adhesive to adhere all those together. Nothing too crazy. then we're practically ready to glue everything down. Now, I did speed up through the glue up down process because I want to show you guys how things shift from what you planned them out to be to what they actually turned out to be. So I left it in there just so you could see, but I'm going to take everything off here relatively quickly, and then we're going to get to gluing. So you see I'm placing them off to the side in the same exact order that they were on the layout. I guess the problem was that it's hard to get things exactly the way they were before, so I'm going to use liquid adhesive to glue down the chipboard, and then ATG to glue down on the paper. Now, there are a little bit of gaps in this sort of setup. As you can see, I just went through gluing all those down. And I thought about filling those. I thought about filling them with enamel dots, with sequins, with these little chipboard stars I had, which they matched beautifully. I just thought the stars didn't really fit. I wish I had tiny little flower chipboard. I think those would have worked a lot better. But I do end up trying to pull out all of these pink stars to see how many I had, and I just really didn't like the look of them on the layout. Even the really baby tiny ones that you're seeing, I just thought they looked out of place. But I do pull them all out, and these chipboard stars are from Studio Calico. They were gifted to me from a giveaway prize from a lovely lady on Instagram. So you'll see I was playing with the stars, and I'm like, no, no, no. And then I go back to the washi tape idea, which the washi tape would have looked great. I wish I had black cardstock with me so I could have layered that, but I didn't. So I don't go with washi tape. And that's just it for this layout. I'm going to give you some close-up shots so you guys can see the chipboard up close. But I hope you guys enjoyed this simple layout. Let me know if you've done a simple layout like this before, and let me know how you liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. But here's the final product, and there's the finished chipboard sheet. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.